Hey there YouTube, this is TrunksBrad23 coming at you with another mod review. This one is going to be for the laser mod for Minecraft 1.2.5. So let's get right into it, because I'm excited and ready to do this. As you can see, I've already made a world just specifically for this. That is a cow. Hello cow. That is not what we were here for though. There are more cows. There's cows everywhere. Okay, first things first, we're going to need to craft a ruby. That is the essential part of this. I actually have a few right there, but I'm going to show you how to craft them anyways. So first thing, you need to put a piece of glass right there in the center of a normal crafting table. You'll see why I say normal later. Then you need to take 4 pieces of redstone, put them around the glass, and that will give you a ruby. The ruby is essential to every laser in this mod, so you absolutely have to have them. Next thing I'm going to show you how to build is the laser itself. So first thing, you need to put a ruby right there in the middle, and then, one second, alright, you're going to add a piece of glass right there, and you are going to take stone and encase it in it right around the outside there. And that will give you your laser. I already have several of them built right there, so I'm not going to need that one. Next thing, I am going to show you how to make a reflector, which is much like the laser, except for when powered it won't do anything. It only reflects other lasers. So next, you're going to take glass and put it here, there, here, and here. Take one of your rubies, place it in the middle, and then take 2 pieces of stone and put them right there, top and bottom, and that will give you a reflector. Now the reflector, as I said, will do nothing more than reflect laser that you already have. I'll place that right there for later. Alright. Next thing I am going to show you how to craft is your sensor. Now the sensor is kind of cool. I actually didn't think I'd like this as much as I do. Now you're going to take 3 pieces of glass, put it across the bottom, put it across the top. Take your ruby, place it in the middle, and then take stone and place that on either side of it. That will give you your sensor. Just throw it wherever you like in your inventory. Now, in order to change each one of these lasers, because as default, they are white. Not really much good to you that way. They're really easy to disrupt. Like, watch, stand right in front of them. And they don't do anything besides be white. So, in order to change it, you're going to need one of these, a laser crafting table. And to make that, you are going to need a regular crafting table right up there, a ruby in the middle, as always, and then you are going to need, whoops, you know what, I did forget something. You are going to need iron, and that's refined iron, so that's not going to help. There it is. You're going to put your iron on the 4 corners here. And then, as always, your stone again. And that will create you a lens bench, which is basically a lens crafting table. Pretty, isn't it? Alright. So, now for our next little bit, I'm going to show you how to make the different types of lasers. Now the different kinds there are the red, which burn and kill mobs, the green beams, which will speed up plant growth, so you could have those beams firing at your farms. Spectacular there. You have your yellow beam, which increases light level, so it's pretty much like a torch beam. And then you have your cyan beam, which is a tractor beam. but it's kind of the opposite. It pushes things, doesn't really pull anything. Um, anyway, so let's get into that. Alright, so first thing you ought to know is if you want to create a border for it. If you want a border, then what you need to do is place that right along there, and that will create a, you'll see those get placed. It will create a border around your laser. I don't really understand the borders because I haven't got them to really work correctly, but if you can get them to work, more power to you. I prefer to just keep mine non-bordered. The other thing you should know is various things will increase the power and the range of your beam. For example, glowstone will increase the range of your beam all the way to the maximum. If you have a bunch of that, diamond increases the power, and I think ender pearl also increases. Anyways, so first thing, I'm going to show you how to make your lens. So if you just add a piece of glass, that will make your regular white lens. That doesn't really do much for you. So we are going to add a color to it. I'm going to add purple. And purple is a cross between the red and the blue, which will allow you to, which will burn and kill mobs and also slow them down. It's pretty effective as a mob killer. Next thing you're going to want to do is obviously add various things to make the beam stronger or make it go farther. So I'm going to give myself some glowstone. Maybe... we'll just stick with the glowstone for now. Anyway, so I add a couple pieces of glowstone. Before it just said purple. Now it says purple with range plus 20. So that's a beam that will go fairly far. Trying to find a diamond. There we go. If I add a diamond up here, then you'll see it's power plus 3, range plus 20. I take out one of the pieces of glowstone, put that back down here, add another diamond right there, and that changes it to power plus 6, range plus 10. I think that sounds good, so we're going to take that out and put it right there. Next thing you're going to know how to make is a drill. Pretty essential in all of this. One second, guys. Alrighty, Alright. Now the drill is actually kind of fairly complicated, and that's why I kind of had to take that break there for a second, because that's one that I don't necessarily really remember how to make right off the back of my hand. I need a button. Where is the button? No, that's not a button. Got excited there for a second, but nope, it's not a button. Little teeny tiny little button. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. Alright. Whoop. And next we're going to need to go back to our regular crafting table. Put a stick right down here in the corner. Button right next to it. Give ourselves 2 pieces of iron right there. And then we need to have a ruby, and that will make your drill. The drill is essential for adding lenses to whatever kind of surface you want to make it to. So we have that regular piece of stone. You pretty much get to decide what kind of thing you want to make. The template does not make it, so don't assume that. It just shows you how you would make it. So if you're really not good at remembering most of the recipes, like I'm not, you just throw the drill on some stone and click on what you want and put the stuff where it goes. Alright, for right now I'm just going to modify one of the lasers that I've already made. So we'll make this one. I'm going to take out that white lens because I don't like it, and throw in a purple. So you can see, immediately changed from white to purple. Fantastic. Alright, now I'm going to fire these on real quick. That one's still white, as you can see, but now this one has become purple, and it is a lot thicker. It would be a lot longer. If I just blow that up, see, as you can see, it goes a lot farther than these little things do. Now if I walk through it, you can see it takes me a lot longer to walk through that, and I catch on fire for a brief moment because I should be getting killed. Thankfully, I'm in creative, and that doesn't happen. Next thing I'll show you guys how to make is this and this. Alright. So we need to go back to our good old-fashioned crafting table. Throw a ruby in the middle, and this is to make the light tubes. Alright, and then we need to take 2 pieces of glass right there, and there's our tube. Now these tubes don't serve any purpose besides to look pretty, and, well, stop your laser from going as far as it could go. Which, honestly, is helpful when you make your range a little too long, a little longer than you should have. Yeah, it can happen, trust me. I've done it. Anyways, so next after the display tube is the display panel. Display panel is a piece of glowstone dust, which I don't have. Well, it is a piece of glowstone dust in the middle, and then the 4 pieces of glass on the outside. Remember that piece of glowstone in the middle. I can't find it at this exact moment, so I'm not going to throw it in there. Alright, now the last and final thing I'm going to show you is going to be our little remote here. If you right click on any of the lasers that you have, that will show you what the laser is emitting and how strong it is, how far the range is, and how powerful that is. So you can see my little white ones here are emitting at a range of 10 and a power of 1. My purple here, a power of 7, a range of 20, and those are all the way back. One last time, here's our little panel and tube. And this right here is a separate mod, so if you want to know about that, go ahead and go watch my other YouTube video. That one is the wireless redstone. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video off here, so I hope you guys learned a lot about the laser mod today, and I hope you go download it. Just pretty much go into Google, type in the laser mod for Minecraft 1.2.5, and it should be the first link that comes up. Thanks you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.